Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of earth. So if you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. Let's go ahead and begin here. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Please email me for pricing and info if you would like a personal private reading. If you want the phone reading, please make sure that I have posted up that I'm taking calls. And I do apologize, because everybody doesn't seem to be able to get through. Either I'm unavailable or just have too many calls, or there are weird technical issues. So I do apologize for that. But hopefully you can contact me for your readings if you need one. So, central issue, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Coins, King of Coins, both your energies, the Magician, the Chariot, Six of Pentacles. Okay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm feeling as if you guys are waiting for something to happen. Some of you, I feel like you may have had some sort of premonition. There's some sort of premonition that you may have had, those of you that are into dreams. That can remember your dreams, or you do have like strong spiritual activities and experiences. I'm feeling like I see a premonition. Now also, I feel like there is some sort of unfinished business between you and another person, especially too if this person is at a distance. I also feel that someone has been thinking about, I feel like someone has like these secret desires, secret passions. And it's a matter of wondering, when will I get to pursue these? Or when will I hear from this person that I'm passionate about? Or if you apply for a job, it's like, I'm so passionate about this job. When is it going to happen? When is it going to manifest? So overall, I feel like you guys are waiting for something to manifest, especially something that you have been desiring. Like you have a lot of desires for something. And I feel here that something is manifesting with the Queen of Pentacles here. Something goes from being just a dream to a reality here. It's no more wondering when is something going to happen. No more just dreams and fantasizing. I feel like you have it, or you will have it here. I also feel like there's something in regards to a business partnership. I feel like there are these two people who are just kind of on the same page with one another. Both people are very serious-minded individuals. Maybe you're connecting with someone who you feel like you can have a serious relationship with, and I feel like the feeling is mutual. You guys might both be checking each other out. I almost feel too like if this is something, and this is something else that I kind of saw in the beginning, but I feel like if something is starting off as a secret or like an affair, like it has the potential to actually turn into something serious. So, I mean, that only applies if that's already happening to you. I'm not trying to throw people into an affair or advocate cheating and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if you're already in that situation, you guys might feel like this is something that can actually become serious. But I am getting business venture. I almost feel like you're wanting to go into business with someone, or someone is wanting to go into business with you. I also see some sort of upcoming trip or some sort of traveling. So again, I feel like there is someone that might be at a distance, and they're thinking about coming to visit you, or they've been thinking about coming to see you. Maybe too, there was maybe a holdup or some sort of issues with finances, why the coins are coming out. And now that someone has enough money, or now that they have the finances, they'll be moving forward and taking that trip. Maybe they had to buy the airplane ticket, or maybe they needed the funds to rent a car, or you know, it could go either way. But I'm feeling like someone had to maybe at some point get their finances together before they could move forward with something here. I also feel too like maybe someone was just overall waiting to hear from the other person. So it looks like maybe there's a situation where someone called you, but you never returned their call, and you're waiting for them to call them back. You're waiting for them to call back, or someone is waiting for you to call back. Like, you know, someone called you, but you didn't call them back, or you didn't return their text. So I feel like there are second chances coming up. So it seems like there's a second chance or an opportunity. If you're waiting for like a job, I feel that you're going to get a call back, but they're examining other applicants. I also feel like romantically, if this is a love situation where you are just now getting to know someone, everybody's kind of keeping their options open. And once a decision is made, then that's when someone moves forward. They're like, okay, after carefully considering all of my options, this is the direction that I want to move in. And two, because it's showing like these earth energies, maybe you're taking a very analytical approach to what it is that you want or who you want to pursue. And therefore it's like not rushing into it. It's just kind of taking your time. You may also be dealing with another earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe Cancer, and maybe someone that has Venus in Scorpio, because I see that card here. And excuse me, I also feel like in a work situation, someone's coworker may be asking for a ride. Like, either you're asking someone for a ride or your coworker's asking for a ride. Now, those of you that are dealing with someone, I almost feel like there is manipulation on both ends. Like, two people are connected because they both each have something that the other needs. I mean, I feel like there is passion and there are emotions involved in this connection, but it's almost like two people are using each other. Maybe it's for practical reasons, especially I'm seeing like an exchange here. I almost feel like someone is saying, can you pay for my car? Can you pay my car note this month? Or can you pay for me to get this fixed? And the other person is like thinking of it as, yeah, that's matter of fact, if I do that, will you be able to do this for me? So it's like you guys are like exchanging favors or something. I also feel that if someone does need financial assistance, you're going to receive it. I feel like you already asked for it. And you're just kind of waiting to see if someone's going to be able to help you. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to get a response, or someone's going to be able to help you out. Let me kind of look too at this Three of Wands some more. I feel too like someone may be covering up something in regards to their where they live. Like, say for instance, you're in a long distance relationship, or you've only been talking to someone on the internet, and it's like, where do you live? It's like, oh, I live in New York. And it's like they really live in Kentucky. It's like, why? I don't know why they feel the need to scramble up their location, but I feel like someone is scrambling the location. There's confusion or cover up in regards to where someone is living. Even to maybe where someone is going. Like, if you're involved with someone and they're like, yeah, I'm going on a business trip, they might not necessarily be going on a business trip. It might have something to do with, it doesn't have to be cheating, but maybe they're going to have fun. Maybe they're going to Vegas. Maybe someone is pretending like a business trip is a business trip when it's really for pleasure. Matter of fact, I'm seeing business mixed with pleasure here. Yeah, see, it's for those of you that travel for your job, I feel like business is being mixed with pleasure. Even if you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, it's like you're flirting with your passenger, or you're supposed to be taking them home, and then somehow you end up going out for drinks or even going back to somebody's place. If you're a truck driver, I've heard rumors, I don't know, truck drivers, those truck stops, or picking up those ladies of the night. So whatever the case, I'm kind of getting like mixing business with pleasure. Or like I said, it's just like supposed to be some sort of weekend getaway to sign some sort of contracts. But then, you know, there's going to be something romantic between these two people. So I would be careful, those of you that are in relationships that felt like something suspicious was happening, and this is like confirming your suspicions. Now, I don't want to say this about everybody. It's not for everybody. But I feel like for some of you that were suspicious about the whereabouts of where your partner is going, or this could be your energy. You told your partner you were doing this and doing that, but you have other intentions. I'm definitely seeing like stories being crossed or mixed up, or a little mixture of truth and lies going on. A little bit of cover up, especially like a convention. I'm getting something about a business convention. Someone is like, someone is a salesman or just a businessman or woman. This person is very good at closing those sales, closing a deal. I even see someone who works at a car lot. Someone maybe who sells cars for a living. So I don't know if this is you or the person that you're connecting with. It's like, I feel like vehicles and transportation is a part of the story here. If it's in regards to work, then it's more so about, you know, maybe I'm just picking up on the energies of your job. Like you deal with transportation. Even if you are just like a phone operator, you know, you answer customer service. People ask you questions about their travel plans or their vehicle. Like, I feel like you're just kind of dealing with the mundane then at work. Another thing I'm getting though is some of you have been planning to start your own business. And after you work out all the kinks, you're like, okay, I got my finances in order. I got that call back from the bank, or I'm getting that loan. And soon as this happens and that happens, I'm moving forward. So someone you're getting, because you're able to get all the things that you needed in order, you're able to move forward. Also romantically, I'm seeing someone who is wanting forgiveness, but you might be blocking them or have like some sort of barrier up, or you're being very guarded towards someone who maybe wants forgiveness. If anything was unfair in a relationship, I feel like there is going to be forgiveness. Seeing somebody being inspired about something. I feel like someone has a new business plan or business idea. Also, be careful for opportunists. Someone might just want to be with you because they see an opportunity. And I know a lot of times too, for ladies, if you're the breadwinner, like you make the most money, someone will be coming towards you because they see you as an opportunity. I mean, just make sure that it's nothing wrong with two people coming together and, you know, maybe there is a nice exchange, like, hey, I don't need you to make more money than me. I don't need this and that, just as long as you can take care of yourself. Or, you know, so somebody might be looking at the other person as someone who is financially off and well off, and just feeling like they can approach them and feel like not necessarily a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, although it could go that route. But I'm sorry, I was just looking here and I started getting a different story too. There's something going on where there is some sort of affair going on and someone is trying to hide it or cover it up. Maybe you've already had a clue, or your suspicions were telling you about this, and you're trying to look and see for yourself, or you're trying to see if you can confirm whether or not something is an affair, and there may be a confirmation of some sort of betrayal in regards to a love matter. Some of you are also waiting before you leave a job for good, whether it's to start at a new company or to start your own business. You're waiting on some sort of confirmation. It's like you're waiting to make sure that something is secured before you leave. Speaking of leaving, going back to that trip, I am seeing someone carrying all this luggage or all of their belongings. I feel like someone is definitely going on some sort of trip. Let me see too what the Magician is saying. I'm seeing somebody lying about their taxes, or putting someone else on the returns. It's like a white lie though. So maybe it was something that was agreed upon. Like someone said, can you carry my child and then just give me X amount of dollars because they didn't work? Someone is also, okay, so I'm looking at, you know, when I saw this, the fire and the hot and the cold, the mix of those two energies, and then I saw this, I saw that twin flame energy. So for some of you, you could be planning on meeting up with your twin flame, or your twin flame may be waiting to hear from you or you them. Or maybe you're going to go visit your twin flame, or they're coming to visit you. But there's still some sort of cover up here. So I don't know, too, if you're planning on meeting one another, you have to keep it secret from one another. So I'm definitely getting, in regards to love, like two people making like a connection. But for whatever reason, they're keeping it a secret. Keeping it away from other people. And also I see this as if you're not in any type of relationship, if you don't know anyone, I feel like there is someone in your energy where they're pretending as if they don't like you, but they do. They secretly do have fantasies about being together and being with you. Wow. Someone is really sending mixed signals. Someone is playing games. They could be playing games with you, but I feel like maybe you guys are playing games together. I feel like you guys are in on something together. You guys are both well aware of something, and you're telling different things to other people, like you're working together on something that you're doing that may, I don't know, it may be some sort of cover up or some sort of lie, like you're in it together. Now also you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. There's definitely something going on in regards to a work situation too. I feel like somebody's having an affair at work, or someone is planning on doing something on a business trip, or saying that they're going on away for a business trip when they're not. They're really going to meet up with someone else. So that is what I'm getting for the weekend. Let me go ahead and do some romance angel cards. Now the romance angel cards will probably resonate mostly to those of you that are dealing with someone, but you can still take whatever information you can from it. So let's see. See, it says separation. So somebody is maybe feeling disconnected and going off to do something with someone else. It says time apart from your partners on a horizon. So somebody is getting ready to take some sort of trip. And it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, your parents. Well, regardless, there was forgiveness that came up in your reading. So maybe there is a need to forgive, maybe not necessarily parents, unless parents are in the way of the situation. Or maybe the child wants forgiveness for doing something. Maybe there's been a strain in regards to children or a cover-up of whose child is who. But someone is running off to see a new love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, I feel like someone is like coming into the picture. And if it was something that was unintended, is something that maybe transpires to that, because like I was saying, it looks like something could start off as an affair. And look, if you go to a wedding, especially if you're going to some sort of wedding this weekend and that's why you're traveling, there could be new love. Also, that family issues things could be a factor. Matter of fact, there could be something that happens at the wedding, like some words exchanged. Maybe not necessarily an argument, but something happens, it goes down at a family gathering or a family wedding. I also feel like what this is saying is that the new love that you're having a connection with, or even if it's a renewal of a love relationship, it could lead to a wedding. So two, maybe the separation, maybe there's a breakup only to make up for some of you, and it makes your relationship stronger. And it says attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like there are, oh, and then children are showing up again and calling in your soulmate. So some of you too, I feel like maybe the person you're connecting to has children, or you have children. It's, you know, and two, children could be a factor. Like maybe someone doesn't have any children, but they happen to fall for somebody that does. And then for others of you, there could be something going on, you know, in regards to baby's mom, baby's father. Because since children are playing some sort of role in this, I feel like there are kind of separate stories for each of you. Yeah, I feel like there are separate stories for each of you. There's something kind of different happening for each group of you that will make more sense as, you know, as your individual, for your individual situations. But as a whole, I feel like there is some sort of trip that is of significance that's on the horizon. All right, so you guys, hope that resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and many blessings to you.